Hello guys, welcome to CS Tech Solution. Today is learn in UI/UX design. Today is learn a B as in a UX design. B as means as a unfair thinking or as a judgment for or as a against someone or the something. And in a UX design in a B as can the case the product to work well for some people but as a fail for the others. And what is a cognitive as a cognitive BS is happen then our the brains make the quick decisions based on the assumptions and instance of the fact. And the example is the designers made the things all the users behaves like them and which is not a true. And common types of the BS in UX as a confirmations BS as a believings only the informations that is a support your own the ideas. And the cultural BS as judging the others using your own the cultural rules. And the implicit BS as hiding the attributes or as stereotypes without knowing it. And the framing as a decisions change is based on how the information is presented. And the social disparities as a people is give the answer that make them the look goods. And real examples of the product is failure as airport body scanners as problems for the transgenders people, Sikh, Muslims, or and black women. And real names systems as difficult for the transgender users. And the car seat belt as designed mainly for the average man and less safe for the woman. And the automatic soap dispensers as some failed to detect the dark screen. And this is happened because the designer did not include all the users in a research. So the how to reduce a BS in a UX designer. First is learn a different types of the BS. And be the awares your own the thinking. And the notice the BS in a terms and the stakeholders. And fourth is use the research before the making the decisions. Test with a diverse as a durace the users. And the focus on the solving real problems and not just finishing fast. And avoid destructive patterns as destructive patterns are as design the trick that make the users do something that they did not means to do the like as paying the money, signing up, and buying the extras items. And these the patterns are the unethical or as a reduce the user's trust. And the common types of the destructive patterns as a first is a forced continuity as users as start free trials but later gets a charge without warning. And avoid it by as sending the reminders before the charging. And making the cancellations easy. And clearly labeling the buttons. And destructive patterns as second types is a snake into the basket as extra items are the automatically add to the shopping cart. And the avoid it by as not pre-selecting the extra products. And letting the user's choice clearly. And the hidden cost as extra charges is appear only at a final checkout steps, and the avoid it by as showing the full price aerials and including a shopping tax and the fees clearly. And conflict shaming as users are made to feel the guilty for saying no, and the example is no thanks, I do not want to save the monies, as avoid it by as using the respectively respectful and as a natural word, and the urgency as users are receives with a message like only today or as offer the end in 10 minutes is avoid it by as giving the users enough the times to decide. And scarcity is the last as showing the message like only two items is left as avoid it by as using it only to inform or not to pre-assure the users. Thank you to watch the videos. Please subscribe the channel on the notification and bell icon. Thank you so much guys to watch the videos.